All right, Tyler Horton from Business of Vancouver is with us. Good morning, Tyler.
Morning, Steve.
All right, let's check these GDP numbers.
Yeah, a little bit of mixed results coming in this morning. I mean, good news compared with where we were a year ago, and this is where we started to get a lot of talk going on about whether or not we're in a recession. So if we break down the numbers, I'll explain why maybe these results didn't blow economists away, but hey, it's still better than last year. GDP is up on an annualized rate by 2.1%. Flashback to a year ago, we were actually at going up just 0.5%. So this is a big leap forward for us when we're talking about first quarter results. However, if we break it down by the month, GDP actually shrunk by 0.2% in the month of March. So we didn't end the quarter off on a very good note. But if we take a look at exports, we actually did see some life there. Exports are going upwards. And the other thing I should note here is that everything having to do with the housing market, we're talking about construction, renovation, resales, that also took a big leap forward, about 11%.
Wow.
So that's pretty big for the quarter as well. So
no kidding.
The only question mark left now is, what does this new GDP data mean for the Bank of Canada? Because there's been a lot of talk about, are we going to see a rate cut next, or are we going to see a rate hike next for the Canadian benchmark interest rates? So that's going to be the next thing that we'll have to wait and see from the Bank of Canada.
All right, a lot of numbers coming at you this morning, including us slipping from 5 to 10 in a survey.
Yeah, this is a global competitiveness survey, and Canada slipped from 5 to 10. It's actually the biggest slip that we see among all the top 10 countries here on the survey. Let's break it down. Let's take a look at the top three who our competition is. It's actually more of just shuffling on the decks compared with last year. Hong Kong, Switzerland, USA, those were all top three nations last year. We just saw some switching going on. Canada slipped from number 5 all the way down to 10. Only Hong Kong, or I should say only Singapore, was the number 4 last year. They switched up as well. So Canada, here's what's going on. This is according to the IMD Business Competitiveness Center. They're saying that commodity prices, we're talking mining, we're talking energy, they're making Canada less competitive on a global scale, because the entire point of this report here is to judge how competitive Canada can create for businesses. And this is both creating competitiveness as well as maintaining competitiveness. So when you talk about commodity prices, those are on the down cycle for the past year. We're starting to see them go on a bit of an uptick, so there is hope that maybe we could regain that top 5 positioning that we had last year.
All right, Tyler, thank you very much. Tyler Horton for Business Vancouver. If you want more from Tyler, BIV.com.